Hi everyone! So I have a tag video for you. I'm going to do the 7 deadly sins, and no one's actually tagged me to do this video, but I really liked the tag. I thought it was pretty cool, so I figured, well, I'm sure there's someone out there that said, oh, I tag everyone to do this, so I'm one of everyone, so I'm going to do it, and I hope you guys enjoy. And if I'm looking at my phone, it's just because I have everything written down here. Okay, so number 1 is greed. What is your most expensive and inexpensive beauty item? For me, that would be, my most expensive would be my Chanel Rouge Allure lipstick in number 66 Confidential, and it's just a really pretty kind of like natural like blush color. Let me swatch that for you. It's really pretty. I tend to actually only wear this like when I'm going out or something for a special occasion, just because it was like, after tax was like over $50, so yeah, that's a special one. So it's definitely my most expensive. Then my least expensive, I wasn't entirely sure, but I'm going to guess probably something from Wet n Wild. I chose a lipstick because I think these are about around $2, and this is just number 547B. This is one that I really, really like. It's just a, well, I'll show you here. It's like kind of like a frosted brown, but not too much frost because I don't like frost at all, but it's got like a little bit of frost in it, and it's just kind of like a neutral kind of color. Yeah, so those are my 2 inexpensive and expensive items. Number 2 is rat. What beauty product do you have a love-hate relationship with? False lashes. And oh my goodness, it's so frustrating. I absolutely love the look of false lashes. Would like to wear them way more often than I can or do. I probably only had one actually like successful time of like applying them, putting them on. I've tried individuals, they did not work. I have tried full-on lashes, they have not worked. I've watched every tutorial. I just cannot get those things to just stick onto my eyes. I end up like with glue over here, and it just, oh my gosh, it's so frustrating because I just really want to wear them, and I love them, and I love like all the different like looks and different styles that they come in, but it's so frustrating trying to get those things on. So okay, just gotta calm down. Alright, moving on before I like rant on more about it. So number 3 is gluttony. What are your most delicious beauty products? For me, I thought delicious, and for me, I immediately thought of food, and I was like, well, I don't really have like a lip gloss that I'm like just, oh my gosh, because it just smells and tastes so good, or there's nothing, I couldn't really think, and then I thought about it, and I was like, oh, perfume, because for me, I like really fruity and kind of like edible kinds of scents, and you guys know how much I just love my Hawaiian Ruby Guava. So I was like, you know what, it's definitely got to be perfume, because there'll be times that I'm like, oh my gosh, that smells so good, I could eat it, or I'm just like, my mouth drools, like especially like this one, the Hawaiian Ruby Guava, just, oh my gosh. So I just think that perfume, it can just smell like so good that I'm like, oh my gosh, I wish it was food, especially like I said, because I like really fruity, edible kind of things. So that's my number 3. Yes, okay. So number 4, moving on, is what product do you neglect due to laziness? And for me, moisturizer. I'm really, really, really good at putting this on like every night before I go to bed, or like, well yeah, just every night before I go to bed, but I have the hardest time remembering to put it on before I put my like foundation, like before I put my makeup on. And it's so, oh, so frustrating because I have it sitting out, I'll have it, because I put it on before I go to bed, I'll have it sitting beside my bed. So like you'd think like first thing in the morning I could at least remember to put some on or something. And it's so good to put moisturizer on, considering my skin does get kind of oily. It's good if I'm like counteracting that, I think, with putting moisturizer on like first, so my skin doesn't need to produce the oil. But anyways, oh, I've just got to get better at doing it. It's just purely laziness and just forgetting, like, because it's there, but I'm just like, oh, it's a whole extra step of putting it on. Ugh. And makeup can just take, you know, a long time enough, or a long enough time as it is just putting that on, and I'm like, can't be bothered to just put some moisturizer on. So anyways, okay, number 5, pride. What beauty item gives you the most confidence? And I really had to think about that, because I was like, well, what item do I, like, I was thinking blush and lipstick or lip gloss are like my favorite items, but I was like, hey, no, what is it? Something that, like, you know, I wouldn't leave the house without wearing, or, you know, I just feel better in wearing. And for me, that's mascara. Being a redhead, my eyelashes are like so light. I have like really light eyelashes. Like, they're not like white by any means, they're just really light. So if I didn't have mascara on, you wouldn't see them. And I just look so much more pale and like sick almost. I mean, I'm sure other redheads will get what I'm saying, but like, I don't look sick, but you just, you know, you're lacking something. And if I don't have mascara on, like, I can leave the house without any makeup on, it's not a problem, but definitely if I have mascara on, like, you can just see my face, and like, I feel good, I feel okay. Like, even if I don't put anything else on, I'll usually just throw a little mascara, probably lipstick or something on, but gotta have the mascara, that way you can see my face. And yeah, I don't know how to finish that sentence. Okay, moving on. Number 6, lust. What attributes do you find most attractive in the opposite sex? So I guess first, I'll just say, like, personality-wise, I guess. Definitely, I think first thing is good work ethic. I don't like, you know, I don't like a guy who's lazy or what. You have to have ambition and be motivated and have goals. And, you know, I think having a good work ethic really says a lot about you as well. I have a really strong work ethic myself, and I would want that equal in someone else. And I think definitely last 2 things, very like genuine, like down to earth kind of guy. Just really genuine from the heart, you know, like I don't care about frills and whatever, that's, you know, doesn't matter to me. I don't care about, you know, things of like money value or whatever. It's honestly, for me, it's from what's from the heart is what counts for me. And then the last thing, good sense of humor. I like to consider myself kind of funny, and I definitely love to joke around and whatnot, and I can take a joke myself. So someone who can appreciate that, or who's funny themselves, good sense of humor, perfect. And then as far as looks wise, first thing, no matter what on any guy, smile. Oh my gosh, a smile just says so much, and I could just be like hooked in with a smile. I'd be like, oh my gosh. So definitely the smile, and then the second thing is butt. Okay, moving onwards, number 7 is envy. What items would you most like to receive as a gift? Thought about that, and I was like, I don't know, what would I really want? What do I ask for? And you know what? Don't really ask for much in the way of beauty items, just because it can be kind of difficult to buy for someone unless you know exactly what they want. But I was like, you know what, I only have 2 Chanel items, and I would probably love anything else Chanel. Like, I just love Chanel as a whole. I love it. So I think any Chanel item, whether that be like a makeup brush or a bag or an article of clothing, or, you know, or another lipstick or a gloss or an eyeshadow, whatever, anything Chanel, I would just be like, oh my gosh, thank you. Well, yeah, anything Chanel would be amazing for me. So that sums up the entire tag. I hope you guys enjoyed, and let me know what, you know, do the tag yourself. Let me know what your 7 deadly sins are. I'd be happy to know. I'll talk to you guys again soon. Bye.